Arr, ahoy, landlubbers and seafarers alike. Today we be playing Photoshop for pirates, but this ain't no playin'. First of all, we be opening a picture of a fine seafaring man, Sean Connery. Next, we're gonna duplicate our background layer because it's locked when you open a JPEG. Next, we be finding a new layer over here in our layer window, zooming in and making us a fine eye patch on Mr. Connery. Mr. Connery would be even more deadly with only one eye, and I'm not sure how that works, but it would. Next, we be erasing the lines to where everything looks real realistic, as though it wouldn't ever photoshopped at all. This is the main intention. Next, we be opening up a file that has a pirate hat in it. No finer pirate hat than this pirate hat right here. I captured it on the 7 seas while killing 7 sea dragons. We're gonna cut it out. Then we're gonna paste it and realize it's too small. And then we're gonna blow it up bigger. And then we're gonna tilt it on its side. Nothing's more gangster than wearing a pirate hat on its side. Next, we're gonna delete this here background that doesn't do any justice to the waves that have taken both my legs, 2 of my hands, and 3 of my hook hands. And we're gonna be photoshopping in a new background. A background more ferocious. One that Neptune himself would be scared to show his face to. By cutting up the background layer, putting it on this page, and putting it upside down, we're gonna make ourselves some fine, gloomy clouds. But they're too bright. They're too cheerful. There ain't nothing cheerful on the waves when they're towering over your head. So what we're gonna do is we're going to invert the very colors themselves. By going to Control Invert. Now we be changing the hue saturation. We're gonna go into the yellows, and we're gonna change them to a color more foreboding, like green. Now we're gonna go use the burn tool and make everything dark. Dark. Now we be using the gradient tool, making it even darker, even for foreboding. But wait, we don't be done yet. There's nothing like a parrot for a pirate to make him worth his weight in peanuts. So we're gonna pull out this here parrot, and we're gonna realize that we need to set the tolerance lower, so that we don't clip into his sweet little beak. There's nothing more sweet and endearing than a lovable little parrot. And we're gonna mess up our... confound it, this scurvy dog. Now we be selecting him. Now we be refining our selection with the shift tool. Now we be going into our lasso tool and going around and selecting all the hogwash that's surrounding it, and we're gonna circle it all and erase it all. This be a time-consuming, patience-requiring process that no pirate has ever been able to master, because we all get tired and stick our hooks right through the monitor. But patience is what's required for a tutorial. Fine. This'll do just fine. Now, we're gonna select this, invert it, cut it out, and guess what we're gonna do? That's right, we're gonna place it upon the very shoulder of the dear and beloved and ferocious Sean Connery. Next, we're gonna go into our layer window. Make sure he's over top of it. My God in heaven, Neptune himself would shriek in terror at the sight of Sean Connery as a pirate. Next, we're gonna go into our texture package. We're gonna find ourselves a nice, treasure chesty looking page, and we're gonna open it up, cut it out, paste it on, and realize it's too large. And then we're gonna go out and use the transform tool using Control T, and we're gonna make it smaller and more appropriate like. Then we be pasting it down. We're almost there. I can smell the very gold itself. And using layer options to make it... Oh, it's Davy Jones himself! Not sure who that is. There we have it. There's nothing quite as salty as Sean Connery being a pirate with a parrot. There it is. Fit for the walls of Jericho. And there you have it. Photoshopping for pirates.